Hello, my lovely friends. It's Tristan from Crafting Worlds, and today we're going to be doing a late night review. I usually do reviews during the day. You wouldn't even know that, to be honest. So it's actually pretty late. It's like 8 p.m., but I was like, you know what? Let's get this guy out there because I've been sitting on this for a little bit because I have a backlog. And yeah, life is busy, but never too busy for y'all. So today we're going to be talking about a silent switch keyboard that is affordable. A lot of you in the comments are like, hey, love the keyboards. They're awesome. They look great. It's fantastic, but they're so freaking loud. My wife will kill me. My baby will wake up. My office will kill me. You know, like multiple reasons that loud, poppy, thocky keyboards are not great for everyone. And I totally get that. So I wanted to diversify a little bit and give you an affordable option for a good feeling, well-functioning, all-arounder silent keyboard. So with that, we have the Gamakay, the TK75 V2. Man, all right. We really need to work on these names. But let's take a look. It's actually pretty nice. I think you're all going to like it. All right, let's get this out of the way. Hints on what's coming next. And there it is. It's actually really nice looking. So I've already used this a bunch, so it doesn't have the plastic on it. It comes with plastic. It comes with your little instruction manual that has the keys and the functions and the things to do all the different things. Because the software is, it's all right. Here it is. It's a nice color scheme. I like it. It's kind of got like that off-whitish old school keyboard. It's got the accent keys. Everything is very legible. And I like how they even put little black arrow keys here. It's got a little screen. It's got a light up bar here. It's got your knob. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? Right out of the gate. It's got a really nice angle on it already. But on top of that, it also has feeties. So you have the lower feeties, which lock. So when you put it down and you slide it up, nope. Just like every keyboard. Unfortunately, these do not hold up to the slide test. So they will fall. Yep. But the larger ones, let's see. Oh, what's that? Oh, so I've already played with this. I'm baiting you guys. So look, the dongle goes under here, but it doesn't lock into place. So if you're going to use this foot, unfortunately, the dongle falls out. Worst placement of a dongle ever. Now, does this stay? No. So these are not the strongest feet. Like I said, it's an all-arounder. It's affordable. And it's got the silent switches. It's got the rubber here. So if you don't use these, it's going to stay where it wants to be. But yeah, there's two problems is that these just don't stay. If you push your keyboard forward and backwards, they just don't lock well enough. And the placement of the Wi-Fi is just the dongle just makes no sense to be in here because it just falls right out. There's nothing locking it in place. So that's really unfortunate. On the top here, we have the Bluetooth, USB, and 2.4 gigahertz switcher. And then you have your USB-C. So this is Mac and Windows compatible. It comes with the Windows keys installed. So let's go ahead and plug it in. All right, so immediately we see that the little LCD turns on. It shows the battery. It shows the time. It shows if you're in Windows mode, USB mode, or Bluetooth mode, or all the different modes it'll show you, which is very cool. Just a nice, I'm not a huge fan of screens. I don't need a screen on my keyboard. I got a screen in front of me, but I do like I like when they can stick a little one in there, They put spacing between the arrows and the enter. I really like that because on the ones that are too compact, I end up hitting the up arrow instead of enter when I'm coding, and that sucks. That really sucks. So yeah. Now, in terms of typing speed, I got some really good types out of this. Let's look at the software here. And you've got, your normal stuff here. You've got your layers. You've got knob control. Although I haven't figured out how to select the knob, so maybe you don't have knob control. I'm not really sure. This is the same thing as pretty much everything that you've seen, like from Mechlands, Apple Maker, that kind of stuff. This is just, it's it's not great, but I mean, so you can put, you know, things on your little screen. So here, let's go ahead and show you that. So if we want to draw a little smiley face, and there it is. I mean, you can't go wrong, right? Like, it's fun, it's goofy, it goes pretty fast, it connects pretty fast, so I'm okay with it. Doesn't hurt anybody, it's just fun. You can make animations and all that stuff, so that's fun. You can save your work so you can switch between a couple of things, and that is also fun. Now, got your different lights, and you can change the different specialties for the bar. This is the bar on the side. Let me show you that. So there's the bar on the side, and that's wave ripple. You can set it to drift. And it also affects the RGB on the rest of it. And there's just some fun ones here. I'll turn off the light so that you can kind of get a feel for what that feels like. It's pretty bright, actually. I'm pretty impressed with the amount of RGB that this is popping out for what it is, because I have more expensive boards where the LEDs are just really not very good. They're not bright. So it's nice to have a nice bright one. You can turn it to always on. And yeah, so this is also cool. If you go in here, look at this. Per key lights. What? I like some of the highest boards I have don't have per key light. Like, it's crazy to me that this is not a function on every single keyboard. It blows my mind because it's so much fun to do. I love this. So if I go ahead and say save that, right? We'll take a look here. Look at that. It did it immediately. So it's got the lights that I wanted it to be. How cool is that? That is intense, isn't it? That's some RGB goodness. You know, and again, you can pick other people's stuff that they've picked. Gotta, you know, so like if they, you know, this is other people's work. So you can go ahead and pick those. And the social aspect of it is fun. You also have animations that you can pick from if you're not good at it, like I am not good at it. So that's also fun for being able to pick like the side ones. Like look at this. This is great. I mean, here, we'll pick Gengar. Everybody loves Gengar. Right? So let's download that. So the lighting on that is not being accurate. So there is, you can see Gengar just hopping around right there. And he is all purpley and beautiful, just like you saw on the thing. So that function works really well, and it's actually really nice to be able to pick other people's stuff, because I, for one, cannot make any of these. So it's nice to have options and not have to go look it up on the internet to find a download for it. So remember, this is an affordable keyboard with a lot of really cool options here. You can make your account again. You can do your upgrades and everything like that, your firmware upgrades, all through the app. So the app isn't fantastic. You can remap everything. But it's the exact same map as Apple Maker. So like if I open up the Apple Maker app, we'll see that it's the same thing, although we won't because it's searching for a device, but it's basically the same thing. If you watch any of my reviews, you'll see that this is generic software, but it works. So I'm not against it. Let's take a look at the actual keyboard itself. So it's $79.99. And then also you can get it for even cheaper off of Amazon at $72.99 if you apply the $10 coupon. And it's got two switches, the Pegasus V2 switch and the Phoenix V2. And you've got a 30-day return policy, a 30-day replacement policy, 12-month warranty, and fast shipping. That's actually pretty cool. I mean, that's for a keyboard like this. And then let's see what else we have. We have the Mac and Windows, like I said. We have the Bluetooth, the Wi-Fi, and all the connectivities. Look at all this stuff in there, all the gasket structure and everything. That's pretty cool. Hot swappable. It's got south-facing RGB for those of you who love that. It's got cherry PBT keycaps, so the keycaps feel really good. It's got this shine bright light bar, which is just fun. And I'm telling you, the lighting effects are really, really bright, and it really does have 16 million RGB light effects. I don't doubt that in one bit. And then it's got this little screen that you can just have some fun with, which is also just a really fun addition. So it's got the aluminum plate, blah, blah, blah. And look, this is what makes it sound silent, plus the switches. So we'll do a sound test in a second. But yeah, these are actually really nice. They almost feel tactile, the switches. Okay, so there you have it. You have the Gamakay TK75 version 2. You've got silent switches. You've got a decent software. It works. You've got per key RGB. You've got presets. You've got a little screen. You've got the knob. You've got the silent switches. You have a very nice tactile typing experience. You have feet, multiple angles. You have wireless Bluetooth. I mean, this thing really has everything that you need, and it's affordable. Is it an aluminum $200 Keychron and Hall effect switches? No, but you're not buying it for that. You're buying it for office work or because your wife is going to kill you or you have a child. You're buying it because you want that silent experience, but you want a keyboard that's fun and good and compact and fits on your desk. And lightweight, honestly, if you want to travel with it, it's super lightweight. I think it's a great buy, other than those weird cons like the dongle falling out of the back if you don't have the feet up, the feet not staying locked if you push your keyboard forward, like if you're moving it out of the way to eat, the software being but other than that, the fact that like it has a full color little screen on it is just kind of impressive. That holds animations. I just think that's impressive for this type of a keyboard for this price. I can recommend this if you want an affordable silent keyboard. So anyway, let me know what you think. Tell me in the comments below. Do you like silent keys? Do you find them? Do you need them? Why do you need them? What's the number one reason you would buy a silent keyboard? Do you also find that silent key keyboards feel tactile? Every silent key keyboard I've ever tried has like a tactile bump to it. And I love that. I think it's so fun to type on. So that's just a plus for me. The fact that you're getting that tactility, but you're not waking up the whole neighborhood is fantastic. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, like. If you disliked it, twice down. And also subscribe. Hit the bell icon for notifications. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.